Exposing the Honey influencer scam. Interesting.
By now, you've probably heard about Honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
Do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no.
Honey.
Honey is a free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
It doesn't make sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join Honey. Join Honey.
Join Honey.
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 Honey. Honey. Honey.
Honey.
Honey.
Honey.
Honey. Honey.
Join Honey.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is
Yeah, that's why you should be very, very careful of all of these sponsors that you see in the video. You don't know what's behind it at all, and you don't know the affiliation between the YouTuber and the sponsorship.
a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product. And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe this scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first either, until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time.
The biggest influencer scam of all time. Yeah, that's probably because so many influencers were involved in this, and big influencers, and they got scammed a lot of money.
Which is insane, considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion. This three-part series is the result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on.
I'm sure all of these YouTubers are gonna sue Honey and PayPal for this, definitely.
I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me, this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear. The views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now I know what you're thinking. It's a free browser extension. How bad could it be? Well, trust me, it's far more sinister than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product. And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean,
Honey is actually a great name for an application that would scam yourself, because, you know, flies are attracted by honey, and honey is probably similar to money in our case, because we are attracted by money a lot.
what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people downloaded it. Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later.
I'm sure the company itself probably denies all of these allegations to protect themselves. We will see if the lawsuits is gonna see the light of the day. We will see.
So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing, because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store.
So Honey was probably stealing the commission from their influencer they were partnering with, and that's wild. Unfortunately, there are already many companies doing the same thing.
So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled short circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to.
Honestly, affiliate marketing is probably the worst way to make money online because it's very easy to scam people with affiliate marketing. The product can be expired, can be out of stock, the link can also not work at all, you can not paid the commission, unfortunately, or some companies also don't pay, or they pay way too late. You have to wait months to get the money that you are deserving, and it's sad. Honestly, if you want to make money online, become an influencer, the best way is not affiliate marketing at all. You should definitely go with creating your own product and selling them to your audience.
You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves. Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts, what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened. It's very sneaky. Now, when I first discovered
But did they do this knowingly, or was it a programming or software bug or mistake? I'm not so sure what they're gonna find out in the lawsuit. We will see.
this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions?
Yeah, because if you join the affiliate program and after some months you see that you get no commissions at all, it's very, very obvious.
It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete. Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it, I'll reach out to Honey and ask them directly. And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says, "Sorry, no luck this time," but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store, they didn't promote any of the products, the salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded.
Yeah, and if they were trying to fraud people, the customer, as basically yourself and the influencer, then it's very hard to detect online. In real life, you can basically see with your own two eyes, but online, it's very hard to detect any kind of fraud because nobody checks the browser tabs, nobody checks the URL, nobody checks where they're clicking on, what the link is directing to. Basically, you have no way to know.
Ordered for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission? Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter, casually handing out coupon codes while simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps.
Yeah, I agree, but unfortunately, everything online is completely different than what's happened in real life. And online, on the internet, it is a completely new world and everything's work differently. It's sad to see that companies are abusing the internet to make money illegally and creating fraudulent software. It exists everywhere, unfortunately, and it's sad.
So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now, believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement. Therefore,
exactly, it's the easiest to implement, so it costs less to implement, it's faster to implement, and you can make much more money, even if it's not fair. And that's always what businesses do. Is they don't look for the fairest way or the most ethical way, they always look for the way that makes them the most money. So you have to be very careful with any kind of activity online, honestly.
or it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click, even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works. When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, "Hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points." It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course.
That's not possible at all. Honestly, company on the internet, they have a huge advantage. And let me reiterate right there. Affiliate marketing is probably not the way to go for anybody who is very serious about making money online. You only get a couple of cents for each click, if any at all. It depends, of course, on the product that people are buying. The more expensive the product is, the more money you will get. But in the end, it's probably not the best way to ensure that you earn a stable income online at all. Probably as a complementary way to make money online, but I would honestly focus your efforts on something else entirely. And so this is the biggest influencer scam in history, the Honey app, and the influencer mentioned in this video are probably gonna sue the Honey app and PayPal as well. We will see exactly what happens with the lawsuit and how much money they can get, but I'm not hopeful at all. This company, especially PayPal, who has a lot of money, also has an army of lawyers behind them. So I'm not so sure if the lawsuit is gonna bring anything, honestly, but at least this video brings the problem and the issue of affiliate marketing to awareness. You can see exactly why affiliate marketing is dangerous and why you should be very careful on what you do and what you buy on the internet and on which link you click. It can always be some kind of fraud and scam we are not aware about yet. So be very careful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Make sure you check out the full video from Megalag as well. It is a great work. It is a great presentation of the issue. And I will see you in the next video. Click right there to watch the next video. Bye bye for now.